Hello Leo, welcome back. Today we are doing a reading for March 14th until March 20th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, the energy around you presently, and what's coming up for all of you. This will be, of course, for Sun, Moon, or Rising signs in Leo, should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading, and it just might not resonate for all of you, which is absolutely fine. I do invite you to take the things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you haven't done so already, it would mean the world to me to have you subscribe to the channel so that you can be here every week with me. And if today's reading resonates for you, please do leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. I love hearing from you, so be sure to send me your thoughts. Okay, let's see what's going on for Leo this week. Ooh. All right. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay. Really interesting spread here for you this week, Leo. Overall energy being the 5 of Cups. Have you been caught up a little bit in the past recently, spending time reflecting on old stuff? Just old ways you were feeling, old projects you didn't finish, connections that you used to have in your life. There's an energy of reminiscing, maybe dwelling a little bit on the past here for you. Now, the spread is wild, so we'll see. Ooh, having some focus issues here. The spread is really interesting here for me. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel. Okay, so I mean, we've got something ending here for you, but more than that, we have a lot of ideas coming in right now, a lot of opportunities. I think more so ideas is the name of the game here. A lot of things are inspiring you right now, Leo, or in this recent past timeline. Time with tarot is fluid, as we know. So you may be in these sort of motions right now, or you may already have been in this phase of just like so many ideas and excitements coming forward for you and really taking all of them into account and thinking about what they might be able to start for you or how they might work as a jumping off point for you to get going on something new. There's a real excitable energy here. It's very cerebral and it's happening quick. Maybe you have been doing a lot of list writing to generate, some quick brainstorm ideas, but it's almost like they're coming to you all the time. Do you find yourself reaching for a pen and paper frequently or your phone to type out little to type out notes in your notes app? But just like a flood of ideas coming in and all of them kind of really being exciting to you and things you want to revisit. Super interesting. Getting into the present energy, we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. You are all over this reading this week, Leo. You're feeling excited. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling like things could elevate for you to the next level, moving that energy from the Queen to the King, supporting role to the leader, becoming more gregarious, more energized, more confident, more focused. And that is coming from a place of landing on which of these new ideas, these new inspirations are what we're going to drive forward. Which one do I want to bring up the hill and yell out to the world? This is what I'm doing. This is going to be the next thing for me. This is going to take me to the next level. And I see you taking some action here on that. So maybe finally landing on which one of these ideas, thoughts, concepts, musings, excitements. I mean, I feel myself speaking quickly even. I'm just taking in the energy. It's really excitable for you and you're going to want to be sharing it because I think you recognize that stemming somewhere in these swirling winds of ideas coming at you, these literal brainstorms happening, that somewhere in there is that golden nugget that's going to take you to the next step in whatever it is you're working towards right now. Now, coming into the future energies, we have the Justice card, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So Potentially here, it's about figuring out which of these ideas will make the most sense for you financially and like as far as your time is concerned, all of that, really making sure you make the right choice so that you can maximize it for yourself. But now maybe spending some time with your top choices, spending time really evaluating them and evaluating how pursuing one or maybe more than one of them will best suit you and best serve you moving forward. There is a mindset here for you, Leo, about growth. You want to start on something that can be expansive for you. You want to start on something that you can see really being able to flourish, not some flash in the pan. So while you're moving very quickly right now in this place of just being really excited and wanting to take action like a Leo does, I think we're going to see you shifting into more of a space of, okay, I really need to make some decisions on what is most practical. Now, the flip of this coin with the Justice card, and we'll learn a little bit more as we clarify, potentially you're just going to push one of these ideas straight through to organization, to structuring, to figuring out all the fine details of what you need to get together here. But I really see this future energy as being a little bit reflective because I don't think you want to repeat past mistakes, Leo. Remember the overall energy here. While everything is very excitable, very energized and enthusiastic, we are still fearful of repeating the past, and we are reflecting and spending time thinking about the past right now. So I do think that this reflection period is coming on the heels of that and not wanting to repeat history, as it were. We'll do some clarifying here to see what more we can learn for you. We'll start with this Five of Cups. The only cup, I think, on the board. Yep. Five of Voices, Page of Voices, and the Queen of Emotions here. Yeah, I think you are a little bit fearful, Leo, perhaps, of speaking too soon, of coming at things from a place of, I'm really excited, I've got this thing figured out, it's going to be the thing, it is going to be the idea that really, you know, propels me into the world, and then being scared that you won't actually be able to follow through on that. Once you speak it into existence, you start to get it in people's heads that you're working on whatever this is before you've actually figured out what you need to do to get it going forward. So I think there's definitely a little bit of fear in that. With this Queen of Emotions, I do feel as though there is somebody who you have been soundboarding this off of a little bit, like more so the fear than the ideas. Someone you have been talking to that you trust, that is nurturing to you, that makes you, you know, really look at things objectively when you're in a state of just being really excitable and wanting to take action. This is the person that you can go to and have the conversations to ground you back down a little bit. And I think you're confiding this in them, that you're scared that if you start talking about this thing you want to start working on, these ideas that you have, you want to move forward with, that you may let people down or you may not be able to deliver, and that might make you look bad. So, you know, I think it's healthy to be scared and nervous when we're trying something new, and this spread feels very on the precipice of something new coming forward for you here, Leo. Let's take a look in the recent past at the wheel, I think. The Hierophant, the Wheel again, and the Magician. We've had a lot of major arcana come up here today, Leo, meaning that universe is really propelling some things forward for you here. Not all of this is in your control. Universe is saying it's time for you to make a change, Leo, and now our mind is opening up. Now we're really becoming receptive to new ideas, to new thoughts. Maybe you have been doing a little bit of learning or some higher education around this. Perhaps you're taking a course that is what is sparking all of these new ideas. Doesn't necessarily mean like university or college level. Maybe you've been doing free online seminars somewhere and it's just been reinforcing for you what your skill sets are and new ways that you might be able to apply them here with the Magician coming up for you. This is about already having the tools that you need to manifest whatever you want into existence. And coming on the heels of the Wheel, this for me really feels like drawing recognition. Okay, I have this skill set. I don't really know what to do with it. And now realizing all the ways that you could potentially be applying all of those skills that you already have, all those gifts that you already have to be able to do something really great. So I think that whatever learning you might be around right now has been the catalyst in reframing how you think about what it is that you bring to the world. We know that Leos are nothing if not very confident and exuberant, and those are skills that not everybody has inherently. So taking them to the next level with your other skill sets. I don't think there's anything in the present energy I really feel inclined to look at. The Six of Inspiration just came shooting out as I was saying that. Success is definitely available for you here, Leo, in a big way. The ideas you're having right now, take note of them for sure, because one of them is a golden nugget for you. Let's look in the future energy at this Justice card. Five of Inspiration, the Hanged Muse, and the Death card. We've had a few fives come up now, Leo, which talks to us a bit about conflicts and boundaries and obstacles, things that are going to get in the way for us here. Coming on to this Justice card, the energy for me is, in a very visceral way, like one of the concepts, one of the things that has come forward for you that you're thinking about taking action on, it's going to be divulged to you that this is time sensitive. That if you don't take action on it right now, if you wait on it too long, if you sit on it for too long, then other people are going to come in and scoop it up. Other people are already sort of dancing around the periphery of it. You're in a good position to maybe get in on the ground floor, but if you wait too long, it's not going to work. Now, somebody may make you feel that that's the case, or it may very literally be the case. Your free will, very, very important, Leo. Make sure that you understand everything about an opportunity, especially if it means that you're going to be signing any contracts, giving any money, donating any resources of any kind. Whatever you're thinking about investing, really keep that in mind, because it may or may not be the case, and it may or may not be the only opportunity, one opportunity here. With the Death card coming, I don't think you're gonna go for it. I think the pressure of it happening so fast, you need to figure it out today, is going to not sit well with you, because you want to take the time to make sure you do this right, remember? So don't let anybody pressure you or bully you into making decisions faster than you're capable. Some salesmen are really good and not always genuine, okay? We'll look at this Judgment card as well. Ooh, yep, Eight of Materials came flying out. Can I handle this is what's coming up for me. Two of Materials and the Eight of Inspiration. Yeah, again, still feeling really energized by all the ideas you have, all the thoughts that you've been having around, starting on something new. And I think resoundingly the energy around this for me is, am I ready? Can I take this all on? Am I capable? And I really do think that you are, and it's going to be taking on, maybe a lot in the beginning to get you into that growth stage. But whatever this time-sensitive situation is, really look at that with diligence if it comes up for you, because I'm not entirely sure that it's like something that's going to be the right offer for you here, or a good offer for you here. Someone's just going to know that you're interested, and I think maybe want to take a bit of advantage of that. Take one last message here. The Magician, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. There's going to be manifestation magic for you, Leo, in which idea you choose to champion. So don't stress yourself out too much about, you know, really weighing out major pros and cons of absolutely every idea. I think you're going to know inherently what feels like the right choice for you and what seems like the right choice for you. And when you can make that decision about which one is going to be championed forward, I think things will start to fall into place for you here. I hope this is helpful, Leo. Really excitable energy for you right now. Just do your diligence. If it was, do hit subscribe, and we'll see you all next week.